Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Wow, can you almost taste the weekend? Yeah, I know I always say that on Thursday because that is what you're doing. You are tasting the weekend. Who am I? I am Kitti Anders with declutterthebrain.com, helping you to get that busy brain to a state of calm, a state of clarity, a state of confidence. How? By decluttering your space and your brain. And speaking of that, don't forget, if you have not already registered for our masterclass today, happening today at 12 noon Eastern, do so. Click the link below. It's going to be 90 minutes. It's interactive. It's got off-camera time so that we can get some decluttering done and get past that overwhelm that busy brains experience, and we get it done so that you are super duper productive. All right, let's go to our content, which this week is, are there ghosts in your closet? What do I mean by that? I mean that perhaps you've moved into a new place and something just doesn't feel right. And what's happening is you're probably dealing with the ghosts of people past. People move, but their energy lingers behind. And if you're lucky, they were happy people. But if there was friction or illness, then you may have problems. So we want to identify and correct those problems. And the first way to identify those problems is to find out about the people that were before you, whether or not you're feeling weird or not. Okay, fine. It's good to know. Find out from the neighbors, from the realtor, from the apartment managers, from the milkman. We don't have milkmen anymore, but anyway, here's what you want to know. You want to know, was it a single person or a family? Was it cohesive, or were there fights all the time? Was it fractured? Were the people healthy, or were they plagued by illness, or did somebody die in the place? And all of these things, you're thinking, well, why do I need to know this? Yesterday we explained this. If you're a single person moving into a former family home, there are going to be energies of many more people than you. All right, and perhaps unseen and unheard pitter-patter of little feet. It's just going to feel strange. If you are a couple moving into a formerly disharmonious home, there were fights, arguments, whatever, you may start to be at each other's throats and say, hey, we never had these problems before. It's the energies that have been left behind. And unfortunately, when we talk about illness and or death, no, you're not going to get sick. No, you are not going to die. But the vibes are there. The sadness of illness or death, it's there. So today we start to address, how do we get rid of these? Called, you're out of here, ghosts. Okay. And when the title of this week is, are there ghosts in your closet? And you can also talk about the ghosts of your clothes from a past life. But this week we're on it, and that's a topic that I do at another time in the year, and we will discuss that. And this week it's all about people. You need to cure the past energies. Give it a super duper clean. All right, but first, before you do that, make sure that no personal items have been left behind. A paint can, okay, fair enough. But things that are house related, but no personal items. And believe me, in my 18-year cleaning career, there was not one single move out that I did that somebody did not leave something behind. I am not kidding you. 18 years, not one. Everybody leaves something behind. I didn't leave anything in my old apartment to the best of my knowledge. I almost did though, so it's easy to do. Make sure, look at every nook and cranny, make sure that no personal items have been left behind, and clear the entrance. Make sure that the entrance is clear so that the good energies can flow in. When client Sarah inherited her apartment, or her family's cabin, she gave it, she always wondered why she didn't feel right there. She gave it a good scrub top to bottom, did some decluttering, felt like $1,000,000, okay? So, until tomorrow when we go to You're Outta Here Ghosts Part 2, we'll give you some more ghost clearing tips. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. While you're there, go ahead, book that quick and free call, and we'll see if we're fit to work with each other to get that clutter done and get you back to your productive self faster than you ever thought possible. And don't forget about our masterclass at noon Eastern today, Thursday. Bye for now. Clicker's acting up. Oh well. Have a great day.